If you're not building a personal brand in 2025, you are already behind. Your personal brand is your digital handshake. It builds authority, trust, and visibility before you even speak. It brings you clients, opportunities, respect, and even friends. In this episode, I'm giving you a step-by-step breakdown of everything I know about building a high-quality, high-authority personal brand, even if you're starting from zero. We'll cover the mindset you need before you post a single thing, the 6 components of an irresistible personal brand, what to focus on first, and how to scale it without selling your soul. Very important. Let's get into it. Firstly, mindset shift. You are already a brand. Whether you're aware of it or not, you already have a brand. Your audience, coworkers, clients, followers are always forming impressions. The question is, are you shaping that perception intentionally or are you leaving it to chance? Great personal brands don't start with aesthetics. They start with clarity. Before we get tactical, let's define a personal brand. Your personal brand is the consistent reputation people associate with your name online and offline. And the good ones do 3 things. They stand for something, they deliver value, they're memorable. Firstly, clarify your positioning. Before you worry about logos or bios, you need a foundation. Ask yourself these questions. What do I want to be known for? What specific transformation do I help people achieve? Who is my ideal audience? Why should they listen to me over anyone else? You want to be clear, not clever. That's classic. Always be clear, never clever. They talk about this when you're running ads too. Most ads should be written around the 3rd grade level because you want to be clear, not clever. So please remember positioning that's simple, specific, emotionally relevant. You can use this template. It's very classic. I help target audience get result without common obstacle. Very classic. You can throw in a unique mechanism in there and you would be set. Secondly, build visual and verbal consistency. A brand isn't built on a single impression. It's built on repetition. You need 2 types of consistency. First is visual. Use the same photo, font, and colors across your platforms. Clean, minimal, premium. Those always win. Those look great. And the bonus, develop a signature style. So editing style, your outfit, your vibe. Let's see. Wendy's, she got that red hair. We all know about that. That's a visual thing that we can all recognize. What's another one? Dr. Phil, he's bald. He's got a cul-de-sac hairstyle. We know if he grew hair now, it would be weird, right? Because that's part of his brand. And then next is verbal. Have a consistent voice, your tone, your energy, and your point of view. Dave Ramsey comes to mind. Been pretty consistent on his point of views. Use the same frameworks, phrases, and themes in your content. Make it feel like you. That's how you become memorable. This is one of the largest benefits of having a personal brand is that it can't be stolen from you if it is you. People cannot copy you directly. They can't replicate you in the way that you can be you. That's the huge benefit here. So make it feel like you. Thirdly, create authority content. Content equals trust at scale. There are 3 types of content that build brand authority. The first is educational, teaching frameworks, processes, or systems. Second, proof-based. We're talking client results, case studies, social proof. Thirdly, identity-based. Your beliefs, your story, and your point of view on things. And the hot tip here is people don't buy your process, they buy your certainty. So post with conviction. You don't need to be the most right, just the clearest voice on the subject. They want to have confidence that you know what in the world you're doing. Fourth, be omnipresent in one lane first. You do not need to be on every platform. Pick one platform and dominate it. Once your content starts compounding there, you can repurpose it. Start with where your audience already hangs out, where you're naturally comfortable posting, what format you can commit to long-term, video, text, podcast, etc. Once you find traction, use that platform as your home base. Russell Brunson talked about this a lot in the early days of podcasting, how a lot of people got it wrong, and a lot of people still get it wrong when they're thinking about how to grow their podcasts. They're like, post more on Instagram, post more on Facebook, and Russell was the first one to say, hey, Podcast listeners are probably listening to other podcasts. So why don't you find a way to get your podcast recognized on other people's podcasts? Same idea here. Where is your audience already hanging out? Then go there. Fifthly, show social proof and real life access. Nothing builds a personal brand like other people talking about you. So incorporate screenshots of wins, testimonials, behind the scenes with clients, clips from podcasts, stages, or collaborations. And if you're just starting, showcase your own progress. Your before and after is still proof. And bonus tip, document over create. People trust who show their process in real time. So a beautiful example is, are you going to trust a personal trainer that doesn't have a six pack or huge chests and biceps that you want? Like that's the point. He has them, or she has the big glutes for the ladies, the toned abs. They have proven that they know how to get there, and it's their own progress that they're showing. They're their testimonial. You can do that for any sort of business or service or brand that you have. 6, convert attention into opportunities. Personal branding is not just about looking good, it's about leveraging trust. So build a path from content to relationship to your offer. Offer a free resource or a lead magnet. Funnel people to a newsletter, a call link, or an application. Start conversations in DMs. Build an email list. Your audience safety net. Nobody can steal that from you. A strong brand makes sales feel like a formality. Just something you gotta do. Some bonuses, because I like to reverse engineer what not to do. Don't chase virality, chase relevance. Don't copy others, study, adapt, then make it yours. Classic, the best artists steal from each other, but don't copy each other. They're inspired by one another. Don't fake your lifestyle. Ooh, please do not fake your lifestyle. Do not go rent the Lambo for the day. There's no need. People are more drawn to trust in the authenticity than something polished and fake. I hope that's clear. Don't post once a month and expect results. Be everywhere over time. To recap everything I know about personal branding: 1, positioning, know what you stand for and who it's for. 2, consistency, visual plus verbal identity that's repeatable. Thirdly, content, authority through education, proof and perspective. Fourthly, platform, dominate one channel, then repurpose. Fifthly, proof, use wins and behind the scenes to build trust. 6, conversion, guide attention into action with a clear next step. Some closing thoughts for you. Here's the truth. You don't need to be famous. You just need to be the most known by the right people for the right thing. Tony Robbins is a beautiful example of this. When you hear entrepreneurs talk about Tony Robbins, they go nuts. They go crazy. You ask anybody else in any other niche or industry about Tony Robbins, they're like, oh yeah, this is the motivational guy. They don't have that clear bond with him. And it's because he's known by the right people for the right thing. And that's what a personal brand does. And when done well, your personal brand becomes your reputation, your resume, and your inbound sales machine. It's all rolled into one. So stop waiting. Build you as the product, because the most valuable brand you'll ever own is your name. If you want the exact breakdown of all of these personal branding guidelines, there is a link in the show notes to a free guide on how to execute these 6 steps. Go snag it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.